What's up, all my beautiful people out there in YouTube? Daniel Baba Pew Pew coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Yeah, I'm back. And with a reminder, hey, reminding y'all, drop some comments. Check out the content sub to the channel. Remember, nothing's for sale or trade. Everything's entertainment, education purpose only. I lean more towards entertainment because I never take educational advice from me. What is up, everybody? Let's go. It's showing likes, but it's not showing comments again. Let's see how it goes. Y'all start dropping them comments and let's see if it's just the phone acting stupid or what it may be. Maybe YouTube playing with us, and I'll fix it in just a minute to where I can see y'all's comments. Y'all come on in, double tap them screens. We keeping it basic today. We keeping it simple today. We will log it back on. Hold on 1 second, see if I can get the and it's saying we're live, but I still don't see a comment, so I don't know what's going on with it. YouTube be tripping. Y'all just keep dropping comments. I'll get it fixed in a minute. Y'all just bear with me and don't leave. I will get your comments pulled up in just a second. Da 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 da. Anywho, back. We are back, and I see y'all's comments. We working on it now as we speak. Um, Probably not new to y'all, but it's new to me, and that's what I'm looking at. And I'm gonna switch it around here and show y'all. Look at that, the Mac 2011. Boy, she look pretty, don't she? My little local shop just got one in and hit me up. So we looking at her. We thinking about her. We doing the research on her. Can y'all see that? I know there's a glare right there. Let's see if I can do away with the glare. There you go. The Mac 9 DS. And that's my carry for today. Keeping it simple, keeping it easy. 9 people, let's go. Double tap them screens. Keep them comments coming in. Let's see. Long time no see. I know, Barwick. Everything is well now. I'm better. 12 people. Let's see if we can get 15, 20 people. I got the Daria DY9Z. Just keeping it simple today. Bumping around the woods, bumping around the house. We got you see, the old Stoker 12 gauge coach. No poly, no wood grain, no nothing to worry about getting scratched up. Simple little hot tool Tagua holster, the inside the waistband. We got a little Daria. We got Simba's favorite out today. But we are researching my next purchase. If you didn't see it, I'll show you again. We are researching the next purchase, the Mac 9 2011. My little local shop just got one in, so we looking into it. What y'all think? Y'all think that'd be nice to add with my 1911? I think that'd be an interesting addition to the family. Yeah. Yeah, that's the DS. That's the DS. He's got it up on the wall, and I told him to pull it off the wall. I was going to come into town tomorrow and look at it. What is up, Vontae? Good to see you, bro. We got the comments fixed. We can actually see y'all's comments. I don't know what's going on when I first go live. It's like the whole comment section goes blank, and I have to back out, come back in 2 or 3 times before I can see the comments. But we got it rolling, so let's keep it going. Yes, sir. Nice to see you too, Vontae. Did you see the DS that I'm looking at, bro? I'll pull it back up real quick. Um, Probably gonna pick it up. He's got it. He's got it for the 8 cheeseburgers. Um, doesn't have the optic on it, but it's the 8 cheeseburgers for the Mac 9 DSD 2011. We're gonna go look at it tomorrow. It does look smooth. Does look like something I'll enjoy. I was gonna watch this little video and see, but I don't want to catch no copyright, so I've got the sound turned off. That's not me. That's a video. I'm not touching anything, YouTube. I'm watching a video. I didn't want him to see that finger and think I was touching something. You know what I'm saying? But this is my carry for today. I got the Daria DY9Z, just a little basic inside the waistband holster, the Stoker 12 gauge coach. 16 people. Double tap them screens, guys. Make sure you're liking the live stream. Thank y'all for stopping in. It's been a while since I've been able to go live and hang with you guys. You see, I got a little haircut, looking a lot better. Um, just kicking it, guys. Just thought I'd go live for a few minutes and hit y'all up and see what y'all was up to today. See how y'all were doing. Back home, I'm not traveling, so that's a good thing. Made it back home safe. Drinking muddy water. Froze the water bottle. Been drinking more and more water. Trying to stay hydrated in this 150-degree heat we got here in South Georgia. And got tired of water, so I had a big clump of ice still in the bottle, so I poured a cold soda on top of it. Yes, it was, Wick. That is a crazy situation, and I can tell y'all about it. I can talk more about it on YouTube than I can Facebook. But yeah, I took the grandkids, right? Because, we stay out in the woods. I don't go many places, right? And we damn sure don't sit down and eat in restaurants very often because I know I got rowdy kids, but it was lunchtime. It was actually before lunchtime. Took my 3 grandbabies into a pizza inn, a little local pizza buffet. Sat down, and some old people came in, and they said, so we moved to the back corner to get away from everybody. Back corner to get away from everybody because I know I got rowdy kids. And the people get up and move to the booth that connects to ours. And I'm sitting here like, well, they don't order nothing. They sitting there, and I hear them fussing because my little Marcel went to crying a little bit. And I'm like, I don't care, whatever. This lady commenced to get up out her booth, come about this close to my face, and tell me, excuse me, sir, your child or whoever she is just shot me a bird. And I looked at Navi, and Navi just literally melted in her Mimi's lap, got in a fetal position because this lady scared her. She's 4 years old, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so she literally falls apart. This lady, I said, okay, I'll handle it. Thank you for letting me know. The lady sat back down, and I was cool with that. Well, then she commenced to running her mouth and getting loud for the whole restaurant to hear about, that kid, 3 years old, shot me a bird, blah, 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 blah. I looked her in the eye. I said, I told you I got it. That's a fucking enough. And from there, it just spiraled. I ended up paying my check, left the waitress a good tip, just getting out of there, getting away from the drama, the Karen, whoever, whatever we want to call it. But before I left, I told her, I said, I hope you're happy that you picked on a child that spent most of her life being abused. I hope that made you feel really good. Didn't realize I had my meta glasses on, and it happened to catch my granddaughter so-called shooting a bird. Never shot a bird. She did this number here. In other words, I see you. Because she's a friendly little baby, and she turned around in the booth and just did this number here, and the lady's like, oh, she shot a bird. Yeah, so that's what that was all about. It was a crazy experience. That's why I don't leave the woods much. What's up, Betty? But anyway, she's a white lady, old Karen. Ain't nothing better to do but to mess with somebody. But what made me so mad was I paid my bill, left my meal, and left that restaurant. Turned around, and this lady, they never ordered anything, never done nothing. They tied up that lady booth for like 20 minutes and then didn't even leave the waitress a tip. That was some bullshit. Smoke a cigarette. This is my first one in quite a few hours. I'm doing good. I went 19 hours total before I smoked a cigarette yesterday. And then this morning I've smoked 4. A total of 4 for the whole day. So we're doing pretty good with it. But I appreciate it, little booze. So we're doing good on the cutting down on the cigarettes. As y'all see, we got a little basic today. We got Simba's favorite, the little Daria DY9Z, the Stoker 12 gauge coach. That's our carry for today. We are looking into buying this. I will show y'all again real quick. Hold on. We are in the process of looking to buy this Mac 9 here. It's at my local shop, being held for me to come inspect and see if I want it. Nope, I don't use FRT triggers on firearms that I carry as far as E.D.Cs. They're good range toys, but I do not mess with the trigger on something that I use for self defense. But we are looking at buying this here Mac 9. That is a 2011. But little boos, we do have a fun trigger for this one right here, though. See if I can get it where you can see it. I'm gonna have to turn the light on, the camera on. We do have a fun trigger for the Century Arms Vesca, the old AK. I don't know why it just blurred out like that, but anyway. Survival Empire, thank you for tapping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know much about the Mac 9 Vontae. I'm going to look into it. Like I said, yes, sir, 2x39. I love it. That's my first one. I was always an AR person, and now I'm an AK person. In the process of getting me either a micro Drake or just a Drake to keep for a truck gun, so I can ride it in the front seat and put it in a mount. But we'll see how it goes. Ding, ding. Oops, I forgot. Oh, another one of my regulars has gone live. Okay. But it's good to see everybody, and my health is back. Letting y'all know I'm back, feeling better over the sickness. Thought I was about to die again. That's second time in 2 years. And remember, guys, nothing is for sale or trade. Everything is entertainment, education purpose only. We lean more towards entertainment because we never take education advice from me. YouTube, we don't sell nothing. If I say hi, Tristan, gotta shoot my mini micro 300 black. Yes, sir. I can't wait to see it. Send it to me on Insta, bro. That's how you can reach me. I'm always I keep my phone off of do not disturb. So yeah, educational only. Educational only. Entertainment only. Yeah. But yeah, man, I mean, what's been going on with y'all? It's been a while since I've been able to hop on. I was able to catch Moondog early this morning. I was still at the motel. He was live, so I was able to hop on. I was able to talk to Simba over text message for a little bit this morning. I still got a little bit of a cough. That's why I'm trying to cut the cigarettes, a micro with the FRT. Hell yeah. Yeah, no dollar signs, man. Don't do dollar signs. Don't talk money. Don't talk any of that. If you want to do anything real talk, I don't ask people. But you see down there, you can do the super chats, you can do the gifts. I am monetized through YouTube. I don't do Cash App. I don't do any of that. I do everything through YouTube. That way, it is completely legit. I do not sell anything. This is all just, and anything I get on my channel, I just go to other people's chats and I super chat them. I bless other channels. So anything I make off of my YouTube, I just bless other channels with it. I make my own money, man. I have my own hustles, and that's how we do. I come on lives just to talk to you guys. I don't come on here to make money. But if you want to send something, hey, there's an icon down there. Click it. Drop a super chat. Do what you do. A FRT on a high point. You know what? That all joking aside, I'd like to see somebody do that for content purposes. I would love somebody put a fun trigger in a high PZ with a whisper pickle on it. You know what I'm saying? A little suppressor. You know what I'm saying? I think that would make a good content. That would make hella content. Yeah, use burgers or use other words when you're talking money. Because they think you're trying to sell. Even if you ain't trying to sell something, YouTube, the algorithm works in a way that it thinks you are, and it'll bogey your channel. Also, to y'all who don't know, especially if you're monetized, if you are monetized and you get people who want you to promote their products on your channel. If you don't disclose that in your AdSense part of YouTube, if you don't disclose it, they will pull your channel for selling merchandise, especially if it has to do with 2A, and they will hit you with a strike. That is why people are getting hit and they don't realize it, but it tells you in your contract, if you read it, that you have to disclose that you're working with other people, that you have what's it called, whatever, um, people paying you to promote their products. Ah, damn, I wet my cigarette. I'll have to light another one. Oh well, it'll be okay. But yeah, so we've been rolling on, man. We and back to the adoption part of my life. I'm farther along than I thought. They are running us concurrent, which means they were working reunification, which is sending the kids back to the parents. However, they because they could never get anything right nor pass drug tests, they put it to run concurrent. So we were running adoption at the same time. Court should be this coming up month, and when we go this month, we should roll straight into the finalizing the adoption. So that's why I haven't been doing as much gun content. I've just been coming on here like I am now, talking to you guys, and every now and then I'll switch and show y'all what I'm carrying for the day. Which, as you can see, it's just a laid back day. The safes, the two safes are what, 3 feet away from me. If I needed something bigger, it's there. We got the Glock 49 sitting up top. Um, but this is how they're making me do it now. To be considered legal with Family and Children Services, your firearms have to be completely unloaded. See, completely unloaded. No magazines in the firearms at all. Your magazines have to be in a complete separate safe. See, that's a complete separate safe. Your firearms have to be in one. Your bullets and your magazines have to be in another. That is the rule. Now, is it unconstitutional? Yes. United States versus Heller made that unconstitutional. Um, the government's rules cannot be greater than what the Constitution states. So it is unconstitutional. But that is what I have to deal with. Fun, right? I'll hit you up when you jump off. Think you like my G19 clone with oh hell, you got the Stifler slide? Hell yeah. I'm thinking about hitting him up. I want something different from my 49. Especially when the Ramjet comes in. So I'm thinking about having a custom slide built for it. But I don't know if he could. Well, the 49, it's the 17 slide, so I mean he should be able to make it. The 49 is the 19 lower with the 17 slides, so it shouldn't be an issue. And he does make 17 slides. Until somebody told me it was on the shelf, like, yeah, yeah. Hey, I haven't. How is he doing? I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't even seen him live in a while. Have you heard from him? I haven't heard from a lot of people. Talked to J Dog the other day on Insta. Uh, but I've not been seeing a whole lot of people. Every now and then, I'll hear from a few of the old crew, but it's few and far between. But I'm just gonna keep the live rolling for a little bit, guys. I don't know how long I'll keep it rolling, as long as my voice holds in. I haven't seen him in a while. I wanted to tell him I can't. Oh, you can't find him. You know what? I haven't even looked. Carson went live yesterday. Damn, I missed that. But I had took the kids out of town yesterday, so I was on the road yesterday. We just our beach. We live right here on the beach, but the beaches right now because they had a sewage spill. They're telling people to stay out of the water. Um, and I've been promising them all summer to take them somewhere so they go swimming. So we just went out of town, got a little motel room. It had a little indoor swimming pool, little indoor hot tub. So I let them go swimming for the day. You know what I'm saying? So we traveled yesterday. I wasn't really on social media much yesterday. I've been doing a little bit more on Facebook. My Facebook numbers are good. God, my Facebook numbers are up there. Look at the amount of views and stuff on my Facebook compared to my YouTube, and I'm monetized on Facebook too. It's like, damn, it's crazy. Yeah, lots of spirit. Well, our problem is, and I could get into that, but I'd probably make some people mad with the state. But my father-in-law, before he passed away, that's what he done was water treatment, and he worked for the city. And he told me that they got grants like back in the early '80s and shit to redo all the containment tanks, and they never did. They took that money and spent it elsewhere. So he told me what 5 years ago, 6 years ago, not to drink the water without boiling it. He said that water. He says if you live off of city water, don't drink that water without boiling it because that shit's leaking right into your water system. Yeah, yeah. Facebook, man, Facebook shows love, bro. I just don't promote it much. Facebook is because all my local people know me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't put a lot of my business on Facebook, especially being that I'm in this case trying to get these kids. So I damn sure don't put a lot of gun content on there. Um, I just kind of keep Facebook for family and friends to stay in contact, Messenger, just kind of like I do Insta. My problem with Insta is I just don't have 1,000 followers on Insta, or I'd be going live on Insta because YouTube's definitely went crazy. I mean, it'll tell you the last real live that I had 20 new subscribers. I had 500 comments. Um, 20 new subscribers. I think I made like $20 in super chats, right? But when I ended the live, it told me zero people watched it. And then a week later, it popped up and said I had like 700 views. I'm like, what in the hell kind of crazy shit this is? Arsenic, plutonium, iodine, nitride. Yeah, that's like all this stuff telling you not to eat vegetables right now because they're giving people explosive diarrhea. Is there any other kind of diarrhea? I mean, I'm just asking. It's like explosive diarrhea. What is it? Atomic? Somebody don't eat Taco Bell. I bet their stock plummeted. But look here in the South, they tell them don't eat Taco Bell, don't eat prepackaged salads, which is a big thing for me. I eat a lot of them because that's one of my staples. If I'm hungry, I grab a salad. I love the Cobb salads and the Caesar salads and stuff like that. And I'm the only one who eats them, so I buy the prepackaged ones. But now they're saying don't eat salads, don't eat plums, don't eat this, don't eat that. Uh, it's the lettuce and ground soul veggies. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, a lot of my vegetables though, I go to the farmer's market right down the road and I get fresh tomatoes and stuff like that. Now the pre-made salads, I haven't had an issue myself, but I tell everybody I grew up eating South Georgia dirt, so we can survive anything. Ah, Red Bull. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. A lot of warnings right now. What am I forgetting? There we go. Roughly sent straight hospital a lot of fertilizer. The farms had to go to questionable sources. Yep. Yep. And when we grow, see, that's something we've never really been a big on. When we grow our own veggies, Paul, we don't use like like fertilizer and um, or commercial fertilizers and insect repellents and shit like that. Man, all that stuff's bad for you. We keep our stuff as natural as we can keep it. Um, it's healthier. That's why a lot of my meat is fresh hog, fresh deer, um, squirrel, rabbits, and stuff like that because I don't want to eat processed foods. There's a local place here you can go buy, you know, half a cow, quarter cow, whatever, have it processed. Have your own fresh hamburger meat, own fresh pork chops, everything's fresh. You don't have all the damn hormones and shit that's been pumped into it. Same with the chickens. Um, damn chickens so damn big now. You know damn well they've been popped full of testosterone and every damn growth hormones and everything else. Funny story. I was joking with Nobby and Angel the other day, or I thought I was joking, and I guess they took it serious. My neighbor's chickens keep getting in my yard. I keep saying I'm gonna cook that damn chicken. Now, Nobby was in there today. Papa, go grab one of them chickens. Let's cook it. Gotta watch you. Yeah. That's what I like about our the local one we have. Uh, they've got a really good reputation, and all their stuff's all natural. They don't use all that crazy stuff either. We call it a farmers market, but it's actually a older family that instead of taking, basically they were taking a loss. They've been their whole life they've been farmers, and I guess however that system works, they were being screwed over by taking their stuff like selling it to markets, so they decided to start bringing it straight to the people. So they, instead of selling to like big grocery chains and stuff like that, they sell to people like us. And they opened up a little farmers market. So we like it, they like it, they're making a good profit, we're getting good food, so we support it. And what's funny, how it got started there, that location, they bought a piece of property that had a home on it or a mobile home. Been there for years. They were going to build them a home. So they tore the mobile home down, and the damn county red flagged them and called it wetlands. They labeled it wetlands, so they wasn't able to build a home. So they ended up turning it into a farmer's market so they didn't just lose their ass on the property. So, it kind of allowed them to be able to put something there to where they didn't waste the money on the land. And once again, it helps them have a business also on the roads and intersections. Yeah, we got a lot of that too down in towards the city. And I wouldn't buy nothing. Last time I went there, their tomatoes were all milly and mushy. They had watermelons, and the watermelons were cracked open, and they sat there trying to charge somebody $10 for a cracked open watermelon. I was like, nah, I won't come back to this one. And I can't stand a milly tomato. You give me an old mushy tomato, I'm gonna throw it in the garbage. I like my tomatoes to be acidic. What we got going on right now, popping up everywhere, and there's good money in it, is the little bull peanut stands. Everybody who's got a damn burner and a pot is on the side of the road right now selling some damn bull peanuts. And it's the right time of year. It's when we start hitting the winter months and they selling them old damn dried peanuts as fresh green peanuts. Man, that ain't nothing like a fresh green peanut. But you come to the South, you'll see everybody and their brother trying to sell either Cajun peanuts on the side of the road or fresh green bull peanuts. I like the regular peanuts. I don't like the Cajun. Man, bull peanuts are good. Good little snacky snack. But look here, a lot of sodium. A lot of sodium. You got to watch it because, boy, you have your blood pressure sky high. But that's like another thing here. We're right here on the coast. You can look it up. Fresh wild Georgia shrimp. Fresh shrimp everywhere around us, and all these damn restaurants and all these damn coastal restaurants. They want to get that Ecuadorian pond raised shit. They want to sell you that cheap, nasty ass shrimp. When we got all the shrimp in the world out here just swimming around. Same with fresh fish and all that. Man, it's hard to get fresh seafood around here unless you go to the market. But we are staying our asses in the house today. It is hot outside. I walked to the mailbox and thought I was going to turn into a mud puddle. But we fixed that to hop off here. We hit the 30-minute mark. We got baby mama supposed to be coming today for visitation. Um, so we got to get ready. Yeah, fish here sucks unless it's outsourced. Well, see, that's the thing, bro. It don't have to be done that way. If these restaurants, and it's all over profit, I know what it is. When they start getting this pond raised stuff, once again, it goes back to like our meats and stuff. When they start doing mass produced, pond raised, and it's the quality's gone. Um, when you can get fresh, far outweighs anything that you can buy from the stores. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I love you guys. Stay strapped. Keep one in the chamber. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't let nobody talk you into doing dumb shit. Love you guys. Till the next live. Thank y'all for tuning in. See you next time.